Sexyy Red, make America sexy again. That's her tweet. And it's one of her fans. Sexyy Red is definitely getting a check for these Trump MAGA shenanigans, and they know people will fall for it. Sadly, someone saying otherwise is delusional. I know y'all feel some type of way about Sexyy Red supporting Trump, but please don't forget when his evil ass wasn't a president, so many of your favorite rappers adored him and spoke very highly of him. I don't agree with her political views, but y'all not finna counsel her for this. Okay. It's not unexpected that Sexyy Red backs Trump. Her actions have consistently demonstrated a prioritization of wealth and sex over humanity. Okay. Alright. So, this is my take on it, y'all. I like Sexyy Red. I like Donald Trump. It's some things I like about the Republican Party and things I don't like about the Republican Party. And same with the other party as well. But, you know, Sexyy Red she's iconic. She definitely has the eyes and the ears of the black community, young and old, no matter whether it's negative or positive. I feel like she just using her platform, and she attaching herself to things that she know is gonna get her the attention and propel her as a star. You know, of course, Donald Trump, you know, he that guy right now. All eyes always on Donald Trump. And same thing with her. So she probably looking at it like, hey, why not, you know, I just go ahead and just, you know, connect myself. I may not like it for real, but it's good for publicity. And I think they got her response on here where she was talking about her views on her supporting Trump. And I think she was saying that, you know, he for the people, and he gave us some money and all this different stuff like that. You know, yeah, that's cool, but he had to do that. Any other president that was that would have been in a position or could have been in a position, they would have had to do the same exact thing. So, and that was number $1,500 checks. So we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, give all our loyalty and, you know, trust to this person that gave us $1,500 checks. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it's exploitation. You know, I'm pretty sure if he could, just like Trump, how he brought out Sheff G. He brought Sheff G and them out some weeks ago at one of his rallies.
One thing I want to say. They always gonna whisper your accomplishments and shout your failures. Trump gonna shout the wins for all of us.
Listen at these niggas.
Make America great again.
This nigga don't even sound like an American.
President Trump.
But anyways, we gotta understand that this is exploitation, y'all. Just like the black exploitation films where they talk about pimps and hoes and sticking it to the man and so on and so forth back then. We're being exploited. But I feel like Sexyy Red, she exploiting at the same time as well. So it's a win-win kind of thing. I feel like with Donald Trump bringing out black people to his rallies and stuff like that, you know, he need the black vote. You know, as well as the Democratic Party, they do too. But he needs it more because Trump talking about building this wall down here to keep immigrants out, and he's against immigrants coming in here. So a lot of people that's immigrants here that can vote, they not gonna vote for him. So that's a big group of people that he gonna miss out on. Now he gonna get some of them, but he gonna miss out on the majority. So he gotta make up for the rest of that, and that's the black community. So that's why you see them reaching the way he reaching. That's why you see these different tactics going on. Now, Biden, them, they don't really need the black vote. They don't. They got the LGBT community, and they got all the immigrants that's going to vote for them because the LGBT community got their rights under the Democratic Party, and these immigrants, they coming in under the Democratic Party for the most part. So that's how we looking at it, y'all. That's my take, and that's how I really feel about them exploiting us. You know what I'm saying? So with Sexyy Red, she just giving the double it's the double effect, you know. She using them. And even though she may not really feel like that, but I hope them ain't her political views. I'm gonna try to find a video.
After some recent comments about former President Donald Trump, rapper Sexyy Red had to go into what I call tomato ducking mode because she said this.
Do you think more people are gonna support Trump now in the hood or no?
Yeah, they support him in the hood. Cause at first I don't think people was fucking with him like they thought he was racist, saying little shit and against women. But once he started getting black people out of jail and giving people their free money, oh, baby, we love Trump. We need him back in office.
Now, Sexyy Red is allowed to support whoever she wants. That support, how she chooses to show it, is up to her. But when you put out misinformation, that I have a problem with.
All right, okay, now, look. Sexyy Red is a rapper. You know, she say she from the hood. Most hood people know nothing about politics. Nothing. I'm talking about not the smallest thing. You feel me? So, we can't really just charge that to her head like that. You know, I'm not. And I feel as though we shouldn't. But we need to educate ourselves. I don't think she's spreading misinformation. I just feel like she just going off how she feel. And for what she didn't experience. You know what I'm saying? But as a people, we definitely don't need to think like that as a group when it comes to our political views, because that's gonna get us even further in the situation where we in right now. Because black people look to our idols and entertainers, athletes and stuff like that. We look up to them. You know, we idolize them as a group of people. Not all of us, but as a group of people we do. So what they say, you know, we generally lean toward that. And that's one thing I do feel on Jamel Hill. I do on for what she's saying. I understand what she's saying from her standpoint. You know, we got to check that, because it's not misinformation, but it's misleading information. We'll say that. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about Sexyy Red and the Trump thing and the Sheff G thing too. And let me know what y'all think about what I said on my take on it, as far as them exploiting us and her exploiting them, as far as her being an entertainer and them being a Republican Party, you know, or them with Sheff G and them as them being rappers. So I always look at it. You gotta look at it like this. You know, they using us. They gonna continue to use us, and we gotta figure out how to reverse that.